What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's up? What's up? It's me. What's going on? It is Tuesday, June 11th. We are late. Yes, it is 4:47. We usually go live at 4:30. We are late, but nonetheless, we are here. We haven't gone live for a couple days. We've been busy with some things I'll tell you guys about. But yeah, we are here now. What's going on? We are going to be going over some well, not going over. We're going to be watching some videos from Minicamp because there are a lot of good videos from Minicamp. We have 22 teams currently in Minicamp right now, so a lot of good videos to watch. And we got some news to talk about as well. And, we're just going to do all the stuff. We're going to do the stuff with the stuff. Let me go live on TikTok real quick. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Yo, what's going on, Tico? Yo. Brock gonna win MVP? I don't know about all that. That's I don't know. I thought you died. Listen, so let me tell you why I've been busy. So I didn't. I'm not really I haven't really been busy, but I didn't stream on Friday and I didn't stream on Monday, and that is because I have become addicted to pickleball. I have become addicted to pickleball. I've been like pickleballing every day at that same time. I've been going out, freaking pickleballing and shit. I'm getting dirty at pickleball. So maybe we'll do a pickleball stream one day. Go out to the courts, pick up some randoms, and just pickleball. But yeah, I love pickleball. I'm sorry, bro, ditched us for pickleball. I'm sorry. Pickleball is fun though. I'm dirty. Not that dirty. I'm decent. I'm getting better. I've only played it a couple times. But yeah, it's fun. I like pickleball. What's going on, people on TikTok? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What else y'all saying in the chat? Thoughts on Marcus May signing? He's kind of, I believe he's old, right? He's got to be like 30, right? How old's Marcus May? I'm not crazy. Yeah, he's 31. I'm not against it. It's not a bad signing, but I'm not, running up and down the halls yelling woohoo, we got Marcus May. It's not that crazy. It's whatever. The Dolphins got Marcus May. We signed him yesterday, I believe. Who are your top 5 kickers in the league right now? Definitely Justin Tucker is, hey, thumbs up, look at that. Justin Tucker is definitely one. I'm trying to think what other kickers you got out there. Harrison Butker, Harrison Butker is definitely a top 5 kicker. Whether you agree or disagree with what he says, he's definitely a top 5 kicker. Brandon Aubrey's up there. I don't love Dicker the kicker's not great, but he's Dicker the kicker. Hey, Jay, my son, thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on this board behind me, and get a shout out. What's the Eagles kicker's name? Can't think of his name. What's the Eagles kicker's name? I can't think of his name. I cannot think of it. Jake Elliott. Yeah, Jake Elliott's a top 5 kicker, I think. Who else is out there? I don't know. Who else is a top 5 kicker? I don't give much kicker love out there. Dustin Hopkins, he's alright. Dustin Hopkins is alright. What about is Brandon McManus the one that just got in a bunch of trouble? Brandon McManus just got in trouble with touching the girls on the flight. Is that what just happened? Do I remember that correctly? Oh, Chris Boswell. Chris Boswell is a good answer. Chris Boswell is definitely a W answer. Chris Boswell was like bad in the beginning, and then he just ended up getting good out of nowhere. They really stuck with him. I like Chris Boswell. Yeah, Evan McPherson's aight, whatever. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on this board behind me, and get a shout out if you follow. That's crazy. But hey, Ray Rice is he's a kicker, all right. He be kicking. That's facts. Longhorns winning the Natty. I don't know about all that. I'm not down with Quinn Ewers. I hope Quinn Ewers gets hurt so we can see. I don't want to wish anybody to get hurt. That's fucked up. But I hope Quinn Ewers has a. I don't know if Quinn Ewers were to get injured, perhaps nobody wants him to get hurt, obviously. But if he did get hurt, I'd love to see Archie Manning out there. Koo's good. We like Young Ho Koo. Young Ho Koo ain't bad. We don't mind Young Ho Koo. He had some bad shit at the end of the season. Malik Neighbors looking nasty, bro. Let me get into some videos over here. Oh wait, I wasn't expecting to switch that fast. Wait a second. Let me make sure. Is it working? Let me see. Okay, beautiful. Okay, if you're watching on TikTok and you want to watch some videos from Minicamp, and a bunch of other shit, if you want to watch these videos and see all this news and look at what I'm reading and see all this, you got to go to the Tico Fantasy Show on Twitch. Tico Fantasy Show. It's the same thing as the TikTok. Tico Fantasy Show everywhere. Go over there, follow, you will get your name on the board behind me, and you will be able to watch these videos, and you'll get a shout out. Who doesn't want all that? That's so much stuff for free. Free 99. Fuck yeah. Okay, but let's see what we got going on here. Let me find some videos. Oh my god, look at this. I just love it. I love this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I could watch this all day. I could sit here and watch this all day. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I could sit here and watch it all day. I could sit here and watch it all day, bro. Malik Neighbors, bro. Malik Neighbors. I took him in my Dynasty League. I like it. I love the 9. I like it because, like, oh, somebody just followed. Laid Back Live. Thank you for following. I like him wearing the 9 just because who else wears the number 9? How many wide receivers out there wear the number 9? Like, what wide receivers can you think of off the top of your head that wear the number 9? I don't know any. I don't know any other players who wear the number 9. Anybody who's dominant with... Oh, we got more followers. Gritty King, thank you for following. And Vin72011, thank you for following. I don't know any other good players who wear the number 9. Jameson, yeah, but J-Mo ain't nothing on frickin' Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors, and J-Mo's all the way frickin' underneath the table, all the way down there. Malik Neighbors is 9. Yes, he is. That's true. That's factual. Yo, anybody watch anybody watch Kai's stream yesterday, bro? Anybody watch that? That shit's crazy. I want to talk about that for a minute. That shit's crazy, bro. 600,000 people, like, consistently on a live stream, bro. That's fucking wild. That is wild, bro. I don't usually, like... I'll usually, like, see, like, the clips or whatever on, like, TikTok and shit, but 600,000, I think it peaked at, like, 750,000. Yeah, I saw Kevin call Braun. That was where I started watching. I started watching there. I watched Drewski fucking throw the firecrackers in the porta potty. That shit's wild. But 750,000 people on a live, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's incomprehensible. That's insane. That's insane. Maybe one day, maybe one day. But hey, we got more followers. Snake Venom 735. Thank you for following. And Sush, thank you for following. Stream of the year for sure, 110%. I mean, I don't know. There's still a lot of year left, but so he'll probably. I wouldn't be surprised if he topped it. It's not. That wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. But 750,000 people peak, like the peak. That's insane. That's insane. There are TV shows like. Cable TV that everybody has in their house that doesn't get that many views. That's insane. It's insane. Crazy. Good for him. Good for him. He deserves it. Kai's the boy. Kai's the man. Love that shit. But we got more followers. TJR Dog, thank you for following. And JMO Lover, thank you for following. What's my record prediction for it was 750,000 watching at like 5 a.m. Yeah, dude, that's wild. He's got that international audience. Prediction for the Giants, they'll barely miss the playoffs. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, let me keep scrolling here. Let me find some videos. So this is Jack Jones. I don't even know who Jack Jones is. Who's Jack Jones? Who's Jack Jones? Why do I not know who that is? Jack Jones. You type in Jack Jones and Las Vegas corner Jack Jones, 26 years old. I don't know who Jack Jones is. I've never heard of him. Stats, played for the Patriots for 2 years and the Raiders this past year. I don't know. Jack Jones. Okay, Jack Jones video. Marshawn Lattimore and Alvin Kamara here on the field for the Saints at mandatory minicamp. Both have not been at voluntary OTA, so this is the first time we're seeing them. Alvin just running through drills, getting the legs working, getting the legs doing some shit. What are my thoughts on the Raiders defense? The front line's good, but the secondary's kind of bad. Not bad, but not great. I think the Raiders, I don't know. I know Raiders fans aren't going to like this, and y'all are going to take this as me hating on them, but I think the Raiders end up getting a top 5 pick this year. I think they get a top 5 pick this year just because of I don't love Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. Like, I don't think those two are going to get you very far. I don't think those two are going to get you. Like, it's arguably the worst QB, like, room in the league, right? Like, it is the worst QB room in the league, I think. I don't know who else could be competing for worse. Maybe the Broncos. Maybe Bo Nix is shit. I don't know. But I don't know. I did see a couple other Neighbors clips. I saw him make a couple other few catches. I saw some real low quality shitty clips. Let me see this clip. What is this? This is Marshawn Lattimore. Is that? No, that's not Lattimore. That's Lattimore. He's trying to get a contract, I think, right? Marshawn Lattimore's on a contract year, isn't he? Devontae on his downfall. It sucks, man. I hate that Devontae's still on the Raiders, bro. It pisses me off. Raiders will surprise. Hey, I still think the Raiders will have a better pick than the Broncos. Broncos are ass. I don't like the Broncos. That's the team I'll be hating on. I just got a 2-year. This is funny. This is actually, I can't bring it up, but I got a 2-year memory on TikTok the other day of it was a video of me from like 2 years ago when I first started making videos, and it's me just saying when they first traded for Russell Wilson, just saying that the Broncos are going to suck and that everybody's overestimating that team, and voila, they did suck. They sucked ass. They sucked ass. I predicted that right. I don't predict many things right, but shit, that's one thing I hit right on the head. I hit a nail right on the head. Here we got Max Crosby stretching. I don't know if you really want to watch Max Crosby stretching. What is this? Mike Hilton? DB catching the ball. Very nice. I hope 0-17, but won't happen. Eagles record prediction. Raiders will surprise. Yeah. I don't see anything. You don't see anything on TikTok because you need to go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. It's backwards, but hopefully you can still read it. At Tico Fantasy Show. You go over there and follow, get your name on the board. That is so Cap. I remember you making a video about them saying, look out for them. Cap, that's Cap, bro. I never said that. That is bullshit. I never said that. I will find the video. I literally had it pop up on my TikTok. I was actually gonna make a video about it, but I said, nah, let me not do that. I don't want to be that guy who, pulls up a video from fucking 2 years ago saying, oh, I predicted something right. People in the freaking football community, they be doing that shit. People on the football TikTok. I think I'm like the only person who really like streams a lot in the football community. I feel maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Goat, thank you for following. Bro, about to replace Chase. That would be funny, but no, that's not true. Hey, Chase showed up today for mandatory minicamp. That's actually that was a big thing. I have to post a video later that I have to edit it about that. The Snow, thank you for following. Fat Boy, thank you for following. What is this? We got John Harbaugh talking about something.
Really good practice. I was excited about that. Minicamp, the first mandatory practice of the year. And we
Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best player to draft right now in fantasy football. Oh, shit! I wanted to do a mock draft today. I forgot. Shit. I wanted to do a mock draft today. Damn. That sucks. I forgot about that. Shit. That sucks. Should we do a mock draft tomorrow? Mock draft tomorrow? What are y'all's thoughts on that? Mock draft? You guys could get in on it. We could all be in there. Mock draft? Extended stream? I don't like that idea. Tomorrow. We're going to do a mock draft tomorrow. I said I was going to do a mock draft every 10th day of the season. So we just passed 90 days to the season. We are 86 days away from the season. So I'll do a mock draft tomorrow and we'll get in on that. Tomorrow will be 85 days away. Every day, bro. We're counting it down every day on the we're counting it down every day on the daily news update, and it's getting closer every day, man. 86 days away from the season. It doesn't sound that far. 86 does not sound that far away. Let me keep scrolling here. Let's see what Malik Neighbors said.
When Daniels come back, I'm sure he's going to be, a helpful to the offense. But, right now, we just focus on the guys that we got in right now.
Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Bro, Malik Neighbors, I haven't heard Malik Neighbors say a single positive thing about Daniel Jones, bro. Not a single damn positive thing about him, bro. I haven't heard him say a single positive thing. Yo, and I don't mind it either. Throw fucking Drew Lock out there, bro. Drew Lock? I've seen Drew Lock in minicamp and OTA so far. Drew Lock hasn't looked bad whatsoever. And, that one game with the Seahawks last year where he was balling? I'm just saying. Bro. We throw Drew Lock out there. We got more followers. I'm Suda. Thank you for following. And Damien, thank you for following. Thank you. Ooh, I just smacked the table. Yeah, Dolphins record prediction, undefeated, baby. We're bringing it back. Undefeated season, but we're going to lose in the playoffs because we can't win a playoff game. The Chiefs started mandatory minicamp today. Xavier Worthy is still not practicing. And I don't know if that's just a precautionary thing or if his hamstring is really that fucked up. Like, I don't know. I'd love to know what the reason is that he hasn't practiced yet because Xavier Worthy's been sitting out for almost a month now, bro. It's been nearly a freaking month. I mean, he sat out basically, I think he practiced the first day of OTAs and then has not practiced since. So, I don't know. I don't like that. But it's nothing to worry about yet because we worry about once training camp gets here. Beginning or middle to late July. That's when we start worrying about that shit. But it's getting to the point soon where we might need to start worrying. Who's the starting QB for the Raiders? It's going to be Aiden O'Connell, I think. That's what... What's his face? Antonio Pierce. Antonio Pierce said like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, he said that if the season were to start today, he basically said that Aiden O'Connell would be the starter. That's what he said. So, I still think it's going to be Aiden O'Connell going into week 1, and I think there's a chance Aiden O'Connell sucks and Gardner Minshew comes out there and sucks, and we have a very similar situation to, like, what the Falcons have had for the past couple years. Freaking, like last year with Desmond Ridder and Taylor Heineke having to come out there and both, stink it up. First look at Devontae Adams running after the catch for... Oh, my God, did he just put that guy on... What was that? Oh, my God, I love Tay. Dude's like 30-something and still one of the best wide receivers in the league. How old is Devontae? 31. Gonna be 32 this year. Sucks, bro. Get Devontae Adams a ring, man. Who do I think starts for the Broncos? Listen, Sean Payton might be talking. I don't know if y'all have heard these reports. I've talked about them, but Sean Payton might be talking like very highly about Bo Nix. He keeps saying comparing him to Drew Brees. I don't quite know why. He keeps comparing him to Drew Brees, saying that when Drew Brees came over to the Saints, I feel like he looked a lot like what Bo Nix looks like right now. I really feel like that's what we got with Bo Nix. But everybody else, all of the reporters and people who are watching minicamp and watching OTAs and watching all of this other shit, everybody says that Zach Wilson it looks like he's going to be the starting QB. That's what everybody says. Everybody. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe Bo Nix is the starter week 1, but I highly doubt it. I think there's a better chance than not we're going to see Zach Wilson be the starter week 1, and maybe he'll lose the job to Bo Nix, which that's also very, very possible, very, very likely too. And we'll just have to see. I would believe that. I'd bet on Joe, or not Joe. Who the fuck is Joe? I'd bet on Zach Wilson being the week 1 starter if I had to bet today. That'd be my bet. Somebody else has asked me a question I wanted to answer. What's my opinion on Marv? I wanted to answer that. Everything I've seen from Marvin Harrison, he looks so dirty. He looks so good. I think, like, in fantasy football drafts this year, I am going to try so hard to get Marvin Harrison Jr., no matter what his ADP is, because I think it's going to be a steal. I think he is going to be a steal no matter where you are drafting him. I don't think it matters whatsoever. If you're taking him at frickin', like, I'm thinking you're going to get him at, like, pick 40, pick 50, somewhere around there. And if you can get him there, I think he can have a Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Puka Nacua type rookie season. 1,400 yards. 5, 6, 7, 8 touchdowns. I mean, there's nobody else in that offense to compete with for targets with him. Besides, like, Trey McBride, Michael Wilson, Zay Jones. I mean, shit. Marvin Harrison Jr. should fucking ball out in his first season. I don't see a world where he doesn't. Especially, you got Kyler Murray coming off the injury, he's got a full offseason this year. Cardinals are a sleeper team. People be sleeping on the Cardinals. I also love Trey Benson. But if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on this board behind me, and follow and get your name on the board and get a shout out. Damien, nope, I already shouted out Damien, but thank you for following anyways. Thoughts on any rookie RBs? I've seen some good stuff from Trey Benson. I've seen nothing from Jonathan Brooks. I don't think Jonathan Brooks is even out there. I haven't heard anything about him. Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. I've seen a little bit of him. He looks good. What other rookie running backs are there? Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright looks good for the Dolphins. Very fast. Can't really think of any other rookie running backs. There wasn't a great rookie running back class. Oh, Kevin James fan, thank you for following. Kimo Sabe, thank you for following. DMNK, thank you for following. Audric Estime, I haven't heard anything good about Audric Estime. Corum, I've heard some good things about Corum. Do you think Penix will outplay Ritter? Well, Ritter's not on the Falcons anymore. Ritter is on the Cardinals, I believe. I believe he got traded there, so, no. Not Mr. Vex. Thank you for following. Jackson, thank you for following. Any Vikings news? Kevin O'Connell was talking a lot about J.J. McCarthy impressing him. I've read about that. What else did I see? I saw a video of C.J. Ham. They had, like, an eye filter on him, and his eyes were, like, super far apart, and he couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. I saw that. But no, not really anything of significance. The Packers QB is at mandatory minicamp. Yo, clap it up for Jordan Love. Clap it the fuck up for Jordan Love. Listen, Jordan Love is on a contract year, and some other like people would never ever show up to minicamp or OTAs or any of this stuff if they were in the same situation as Jordan Love. But Jordan Love is showing up. And dude, I'm just like, W Jordan Love. W Jordan Love for that. That guy is a hell of a leader. I love that guy. I hope he's a top 5 quarterback this year. I hope. He's got the skills to do it. He's got the team to do it. I like the Packers, man. I like them. I used to hate on them. I can't lie. Last season, in the offseason, I was hating on them. I was saying that Jordan Love wasn't going to be the answer. This, and that. But I was wrong. I owned up to it. And I'm a Jordan Love fanboy. Stevie O, thank you for following. Any boys news? I haven't heard anything about the Cowboys. Very, very quiet. Well, actually, it's quiet because their minicamp was last week. So, you know, teams like... Whose minicamps were last week? The Dolphins, the Niners, the Cowboys. Trying to think of who else's minicamp was last week. But all of these teams who had their minicamp last week, you're not going to hear anything about them for the next month. Because they're gone. They're on summer break. There's nothing happening. And after this week, you're not going to hear shit about anything. There ain't going to be shit. Nobody's going to be talking about anything. Everyone going to be talking about the finals, if they're still going on, the Olympics, the Stanley Cup maybe. But shit, there ain't going to be nothing to talk about in a week. In a week, there ain't going to be no football news. Maybe some, like, charity events or some shit. I don't know. But there ain't going to be much going on. Maybe somebody will get arrested. I don't know. But not much. Free agent, maybe you'll see a free agent like Hunter Renfrow get signed. Something, but not anything crazy going to happen after this week. But then it's going to get real crazy. In the middle of July, you know, what day? July 16th, we got the EA College Football stream. Be here, baby. I got to start promoting that. Oh, we also got the frickin' NBA Draft coming up. NBA Draft is on the 26th. We got the NBA Draft in 2 weeks. So we're going to do a big stream for that as well, for the NBA Draft. But yeah, Gail Ga, thank you for following. And Bradley Rollins, thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch, at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow and get your name on this board behind me. And get a shout out. Hello, what's going on? 0-16. Hey, Ice Surface, thank you for following. Any Panthers minicamp news? I saw some videos of Xavier Legette, but no actual news. Let me keep scrolling here. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, I saw this earlier. Look at this catch, bro. He's going to be dirty. He's going to be dirty. There's nobody who can stop him. He's gross. Look at him. He's going to be a fucking baller. I just know it. I know there's nobody, like... There's no other prospect that compares to Marvin Harrison Jr., bro. Like, maybe Jamar Chase, maybe Justin Jefferson, but not really, man. Marv looks a lot like CD. Yeah, he looks like CD, and he's 3 inches taller than him. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Any Drake May news? Yes, there's a lot of Drake May news. Drake May is looking great. Drake May it's looking... I'm not going to say it looks like the Commanders made a mistake because Jaden Daniels also looked very good, but Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, those 3 teams are looking like they got their star QB of the future. All 3 of them look like they got a great QB, which is... Statistically, Usually not what happens. There's a high possibility we get to the NFL season and one or two of these guys suck. But I don't know. All three of them look really good. I think all three may have lucked out. Shot at ease, maybe? I don't know. Thank you for following. Even Ethan Valdez, thank you for following. Any news on Caleb Williams? No. Bears minicamp was last week. You're not going to hear anything about the Bears until July. And I believe, I could be wrong. Can we see the videos? If you go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show, you can see the videos. I can't show them on TikTok, but if you go over to there. Oh, so look, here's some videos of Drake May. What was I just going to say? I was going to say something about something. Oh, you're not going to hear anything about the Bears until July because they're on break. There's nothing happening. They're on break right now. And when they do get back, it's going to be Hard Knocks is what you're going to hear about, which I'm going to be watching the shit out of. Hard Knocks Bears edition, which it's going to be fire. This is Drake May throwing a pass to... I don't know. I can't see the number. No, I can't see that number. That's impossible. This is another Drake May video. No, this is I think this is Javon Baker. Right? Javon Baker's wearing number 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. Any Patriots fans out there, let me know who's wearing number 1. I don't know if it's Javon Baker or Jalen Polk. And then there was one more video here. Yeah, look, Drake May. Perfect throw. It's at 83. Javon Baker? Yeah, I thought Javon Baker's wearing 1. Dude. So what's his face? This was a really good report. I read this earlier. This was a good one. So on offense today, Drake May during sevens went 3 for 3 for 3 touchdowns. The rookie's touch on the ball was on full display, and he did not disappoint. All 4 QBs ran a live 11-on-11 period with 1:32 left on the clock. Nobody ended up scoring, and Bailey Zappi threw an interception on the first pass. He is probably going to get cut. I would be willing to bet Bailey Zappi does not make the 52-man roster, especially with Joe Milton. Joe Milton's looked decent over the past couple weeks. Oh, this was something I wanted to make a video about. I thought this was so funny. Oh, wait, bunch of people followed. Football Every Day, thank you for following. And Eagles Pods, Spods, maybe? I don't know. Thank you for following, though. What was I going to say? Oh, dude. Do you remember how Kayshon Boutte got arrested and went to jail for, like, committing, I don't remember what it was, but I think he bet, like, a couple $100,000 or some shit on some games or something in college? I don't remember what it was, but he got arrested for something like that, and it was a felony. I know that much. And, for some reason, I had no idea. I thought the Patriots cut him and got rid of him. I thought he wasn't in the NFL anymore. But that is not the case. He's at minicamp right now. He is at minicamp. He is playing. It literally says right here that he had a nice touchdown grab over the middle during 7-on-7s and that it was a good day for him in freaking minicamp. So I had no idea that even happened. I had no idea that he was even still in the league. I thought they totally banned him. I thought he got kicked out. But I ended up Googling it and reading a couple things about it. So what did they say? They said that... What's his face? Gerard Mayo said that the NFL hasn't made a decision yet on Kayshon Boutte and that they're still waiting to do that. Where is minicamp? I don't know. Whatever state the team is in. I don't know. Demario Douglas made an impressive touchdown catch on a dart thrown by Jacoby Brissett. Douglas had to reach back and snag the ball between 2 defenders. Nothing to surprise. No surprise there. Freaking, that's what happens when you got freaking Jacoby Brissett throwing the ball. Somebody said something about B.J. Thompson. B.J. Thompson is, well, I don't know if he's okay, but I did hear that B.J. Thompson is out of the hospital. His agent said that he's out of the hospital. He's doing a lot better, and he should be back on the field soon. So I don't know if he's at 100%. Obviously, he probably isn't at 100%. I mean, the dude had a freaking seizure and went into cardiac arrest. Scary fucking situation. But, he's out of the hospital. He's doing good. His family's around him. He's chilling, and that's all he really needs to do right now. That's the best for him. He just needs to recover, and that's what we're doing. We're hoping he has a speedy recovery. What are you looking at to see it? Twitter, I guess. Twitter, Reddit. I'd be going everywhere for my news. I'd be reading a lot of articles, man. I'd be reading a lot of articles about this shit. Okay, so wait, this was a Garrett Wilson pass. I didn't even show this. Look at this. Garrett Wilson's so clean, bro. I freaking love this dude. Oh, he's so dirty. Garrett Wilson, baby. Jaden Daniels, early minicamp observations. So accurate. Look at this man. So accurate. Hits the thing every time. So accurate. And then he goes over here and he's fucking with Sam Hartman, pretty boy Sam. Oh, more stuff. Look at this. I didn't know there was a second half to this video. I never watched the second half of this video. But you see, Jaden Daniels looks really good too. Drake May looks good. Jaden Daniels looks good. Jaden Daniels, everybody's been talking about Jaden Daniels' accuracy. That's what they've been, everybody has something to say about his accuracy. Any Niners news? Nope. Niners minicamp ended last week, so you're not going to get any Niners news. Actually, there is Niners news about Brandon Ayuk. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, and I have a video that I made a video. It's in a video that I'm going to post later, so I didn't want to put it in any other videos, but since you're on the live, I'll say it. Brandon Ayuk, apparently there's a bunch of reports going around from like reputable sources around the Niners that Brandon Ayuk got a contract offer from them. They made him an offer, but the offer was only $26 million a year. Wait, I say only $26 million a year. Like, fuck, none of us people will ever see $26 million a year or in our life. But he got offered $26 million a year, and what I'm hearing is that he apparently turned it down. Apparently, he turned down $26 million a year. That is the report that is going around right now. That's what everybody is talking about. Is it true? I don't know. I have no idea if there's any truth behind it. But I do know that that's what people are talking about, that he got offered a $26 million contract a year. I don't know how many years. Probably 3, maybe 4. But he also said there was a... What did Brandon Ayuk say? There was another report where Brandon Ayuk said that, I'm talking about Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, $26 million offer. $26 million offer from the Niners. That's what reports are saying. I don't know if it's true. Don't know if it's true. Don't know if there's any truth behind it, but that's what people are saying. But he also said that he wants to play for the Niners for the rest of his career. That's what he said. He said that he wants to stay with the team. He wants to be there this season and beyond this season. And will he? We don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But you know what else you can do right now? For that we know for sure? If you go to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show and you follow over at Tico Fantasy Show on Twitch, you will get your name on this board behind me, and you will get a shout out. You will get a shout out, and you'll get a much better view. You'll be able to go over to Twitch and see all the shit that I'm watching. Like right now, I'm watching Xavier Legette walk and talk. This is Marshawn Lattimore. DB drills. A thread of Giants minicamp. Let's see what's going on down here. We could run into some interesting stuff down here. Hey, what the fuck is that supposed to be? What is that? Hey, what he doing the jig? My brother doing the jig. That's why he jigging. My brother jigging and jagging. Who is this? Oh, what's his face got hurt today? Darius Slayton got hurt today. I forgot to talk about that. Darius Slayton, who's the best player to draft in fantasy football right now? Probably CMC. I mean, 101 probably CMC. Did you see his one hand? Hell yeah, I saw his one hand. I think this is it. Oh no, this is another freaking. This is him. That's him running backwards off of that. If the Giants can find a way to get freaking Malik Neighbors, Jalen Hyatt, and Wan'Dale Robinson all on the field at the same time and healthy, that Giants wide receiver room could be good. People might be sleeping on that. Oh, but I wanted to talk about Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard got hurt today. Is this Jalen Hyatt? Yes, this is Jalen Hyatt. Oh, good catch. That's a hard catch. That is, listen, people won't talk about it, but that is a very hard catch. This is an extremely hard catch. Having to flip your head back around and then, wait a minute. Going like this, and then flip your head around, and then that's a hard fucking catch. Hey, we just hit a follower goal of 3,200. Nice, guys. Good job. W's. Who followed, though? Freedom TV, thank you for following. Cruz Chicha, Cruz Chicha, thank you for following. Who else? Requise Dad, Red Jeff, and Chill. Thank you for following. Oh my God, y'all are all following right now. A bunch of followers. The Relat. Thank you for following, and Mr. Lockdown. Thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and get a shout out. I know you want a shout out. Best wide receiver room in the NFL. Damn, I was gonna make a video about that too. I was gonna do some rankings. Oh, look at Drew Lock. Wait a minute. Sorry, Drew Lock to Wandale. Tutty to the house. Best wide receiver room in the NFL is either the Dolphins or the Texans. It's either the Dolphins or the Texans, and I think you got to give it to the Dolphins. I think you got to give it to the Dolphins. I mean, Tyreek, Waddle, and OBJ. I think you got to give it to the Dolphins. Best wide receiver room in the league. How do you get your name on the board? You go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show, and you follow, and you get your name on the board. Like C2 Suave just did. I'm going to write the names on the board in 24 minutes. I stream for an hour. I try to stream Monday through Friday at 4:30. I've been missing a couple days, but, you know, we're here now. Waddle or Nico? See, you have to be able to make that decision. So I would say Tyreek over Diggs for sure. And then I'd probably say Waddle over Nico. I'd probably say Waddle over Nico too. And if you could beat him with those two, then you obviously win right there. And then it's OBJ or Tank. I mean, probably Tank over OBJ, but yeah. I think the Dolphins have the best wide receiver room in the league, which is crazy. Crazy to say. Crazy to say. Titans top 5 wide receiver room. I'm not. No. Maybe top 10. Maybe. But you got to remember, bro. D-Hop's old as shit. D-Hop's a freaking fossil, and that don't mean he's bad. I love D-Hop. D-Hop's nasty. But yes, I did hear that Tank Dell was shot. That happened a little while ago. I made some videos about that. He is okay. He's training. All is good now. But yeah, I don't know about Titans top 5 wide receiver room. Just because, like, Calvin Ridley's good. Tyler Boyd's good. But, you know, they don't have that, like, X-Factor wide receiver. Like, Tyreek and Waddle are, I would say they're X-Factor wide receivers. OBJ is more on par with frickin' D-Hop and Calvin Ridley and Tyler Boyd. That's where I view that. Like, if you put D-Hop in the Texans wide receiver room or the Dolphins wide receiver room, I would say that he would be the wide receiver 3 on the Dolphins wide receiver room behind Waddle and Tyreek. And I would say that he's, I think I'd rather have Diggs than D-Hop. I think I'd rather have Nico than D-Hop. As crazy as that sounds. But D-Hop's still great. He's still good. He's just old. He is a little old. I can't lie. Did I get my name on the board? If you followed, you will get your name on the board. Like Zakar. Thank you for following. Who do you think should have been on the Madden cover? I think CMC should have been on the Madden cover. I'm fine with that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind him being on the Madden cover. I just think that the cover's kind of shitty. I just think they could have put a little bit more effort into the cover. That's all I'll say. I think they could have put a little bit more effort into it. I mean, they literally took a picture from not this past season, which pisses me off. That's what really pisses me off. They took a picture from not 2023, but a picture from the 2022 season against the Raiders. Like, nothing against the Raiders, don't get me wrong. Nothing against the Raiders, you know, Raiders, whatever, I'm not hating. But the Raiders, really? You're going to let the Raiders be the team against him in the cover? Why wouldn't you do, like, a divisional rival? Why wouldn't you do, like, the Rams or the Seahawks or the Cardinals? Oh, wait, yeah. Or the Cardinals do a divisional rival, or the fucking Niners were in the Super Bowl, bro. Do the Super Bowl. Do something from that. Shit, they could have taken a picture of CMC playing quarterback against the Eagles in the NFC Championship, and that would have been sick as the cover. That would have been dope. Or they could have just made one. They could have had a freaking photo shoot. They could have had a photo shoot like they usually do, but no. We're going to take a freaking picture from freaking 2 years ago. Why are you going to do that? I don't get that. It's kind of lazy, right? And now they're going to make us pay $70 for that shit? They're going to make us pay $70 for the same exact Madden that we've gotten 4 or 5 years in a row, but instead now they're going to add freaking Caleb Williams into it and Drake May, and they're going to put some different jerseys on the people? Madden's really got a freaking, you know, I don't know what to call it, but they're scamming us. They really are. Will I continue to let them scam me? Yes. But shit. Like, at least help us out a little bit. Give us something here. Give us something to work with. Shit. NCAA 25 about to be better. I sure hope it is. $25 game at most. Dude, it's crazy to think what they have to do to make a new Madden and how much money they make. Like, literally all they have to do with a new Madden is add new players and change their jerseys on some of the players, and they have Madden. They have the next Madden, and they make millions and millions and millions of dollars off that shit. It's crazy. And they can't even spend the time to take the money to go and have a real photo shoot with CMC and make us a dope-ass cover. What the hell? What the hell? That's all I'm saying. What the hell? I want a good cover. That's all. Just want a good cover. Okay, well, here's some Cowboys news. During the team's first week off after the Cowboys finished minicamp, linebacker Eric Kendricks, literally their only free agency signing this year, is working out in the gym. He's working out in the gym. Look at him. He's running. He's lifting some weights. Any Ravens news? I saw them running out of the tunnel. I haven't seen anything else. I saw Lamar Jackson running out of the tunnel. I saw Josh Johnson running out of the tunnel. I saw Derrick Henry running out of the tunnel. I haven't seen anything else besides that, though. Is Brian Cook fully recovered from his ankle injury against the Packers? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'd be lying to you if I told you. Ugh. High quality H2O. I gotta get a freaking H2O sponsorship. What was I saying? Oh, people keep asking me who do I think is gonna be in the Super Bowl. People keep asking me that, so let me answer that question. I'd like to see Texans, Lions, Texans, Eagles, Texans, Packers, Texans. I want to see the Texans in the Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Chiefs get the three-peat. They'll probably get back there, but I want to see the Texans get there. I want to see the Texans. I think they can. Teams have gotten worse, and the Texans have gotten a lot better. And they got people going in the year 2. You got a quarterback who's no longer a rookie. The Cowboys are obviously winning the Super Bowl. Oh, yee. What he said. Let's keep scrolling here. Let's see what else we can find. Jordan Love to Romeo Doubs on the first day of minicamp. I put this in a video earlier today. Got J-Love all the way over there. Throwing it to Romeo Doubs. Boy, we love Romeo Doubs over here. Rams-Texans Super Bowl. Rams win 56-47. Rams, I don't think they... I mean, shit, I'm not one to underestimate the Rams. The Rams were a lot better last season than I thought. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to get injured again? I hope not, because I don't really want to see Tyrod Taylor throwing the ball to my Garrett Wilson. I love Garrett Wilson. I love him. And I have him on, like... My dynasty team, I got Garrett Wilson, Malik Neighbors, Stephon Diggs. I don't know who else. That's kind of it. Trey Benson just drafted. But I want Garrett Wilson to ball, and I don't think Garrett Wilson will ball with Mr. Tyrod. So I hope Aaron Rodgers stays healthy. Very much so. We need to finally see the big Garrett Wilson season. It's been too long. 2 years in the league. Somehow he's managed to be a 1,000-yard wide receiver with the combination of Zach Wilson, Mike White, Chris Streveler, freaking Joe Flacco. Like these awful, not awful, but no, pretty awful quarterbacks. Like pretty terrible QB play. He somehow still managed to put up 1,000 yards both years. So I hope he can finally get some good stable QB play. That's my hope. And even if Aaron Rodgers does get hurt, I hope that Jordan Travis is ready to go and healthy and ready to go so we can see his ass out there. I freaking know Diddy, but I love freaking Jordan Travis. That's the boy. Florida State alumni. Some of linebacker Matt Milano from today's minicamp practice. He's coming off I don't know if it was a knee injury or an ankle injury, a leg injury, some type of injury. But he's old. That's the truth. He is old. He's got to be 30-something. Here we got Tyron Smith. Going up against... I don't know who he was going up against. I don't know why they got him. He looks like he's coming off the edge. Is it supposed to be a block? He looks like he's coming off the edge. What is this supposed to be? What is it? What is this? If you're watching on TikTok, listen, go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow and get your name on this board behind me and get a shout out. And if you're not gonna do that, just like it up, baby. Like it. Like the live. Like the live. Like the live. Will the Bills be good? Probably not. They probably will be good. Josh Allen's too good to fail. Daniel Jones gets loose at Giants minicamp. I thought Daniel Jones didn't practice today. This looks silly. Daniel Jones is just a silly looking dude. No offense, Daniel Jones, but you do look like a silly little dude. Silly big dude. No Diddy. We're getting into... Oh, Cortland Sutton! So Cortland Sutton told us he was going to show back up for minicamp. He hasn't been at OTAs. He hasn't been at shit. He hasn't been at nothing. This is the first time we've even seen him. So, let's see what's going on here. So apparently he drops this pass. Oh, that's a bad drop. But he also doesn't have gloves on. He's raw dogging it. He's raw dogging it. He's raw dogging it. So, you know, you can't... Do I read comments? Yeah, I try to read the comments, you know, when I'm not... Oh, we got followers. General Foyle, thank you for following. Joseph XP, thank you for following. But yeah, he's raw dogging. How do I feel about Bo Nix? I don't think he's the second coming of Drew Brees. I don't think that much. Look, Jamar Chase. Did he shave his head? Did he shave his head? It looks like he shaved his head. Maybe? I don't know if he's got it in, like, braids? Or, like, cornrows? I don't know. It looks too short to be cornrows. What the fuck am I? I'm talking about his hair. What the fuck am I talking about, bruh? Happy Steelers minicamp. I thought the Steelers had minicamp last week. Guess not. Okay, well, shit. Nate Hobbs on Aiden O'Connell in minicamp. AOC had a hell of a day today. Even as a teammate, he threw some balls I forgot he could make. See, every report coming out of Raiders, minicamp, OTAs, all of this shit, it's always positive stuff about, we need the Bucks. You still ignore me, man? We need the Bucks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do those videos. I'm sorry. I need to do the frickin' the off season. I need to just knock them all out one day. I need to just take a full day to just do all the rest of them. I know. I've been postponing them. I think I've done 22 so far. I think I have 10 left. But what was I saying? Every report I've heard about Aiden O'Connell coming out of everything is positive, and I've heard nothing about Gardner Minshew. That is the truth. I caught up with Commanders rookie left tackle Brandon Coleman after day one of mandatory minicamp.
Brandon.
He's going to say nothing important I care about. Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers practiced their route running to start Raiders minicamp. So I'm predicting, listen to this, I'm predicting that Jacoby Myers is going to slip right now. Oh my God, he slipped. I knew he was going to slip. I just had a feeling. Oh, here we go. Bo Nix. Bo Nix to 17? I don't know who wears 17. Who wears 17 for the Broncos? Someone let me know. Who wears 7? That's Marvin Mims? 17? Is it? What I think he wore... No, 14's Cortland Sutton. I was going to say I thought he wore 14. Thoughts on the Vikings rookies? JJ McCarthy, people have said, no, Mims is 19, so who's 17? Someone said Lil Jordan Humphrey. I don't know if it's is it Lil Jordan Humphrey? Damn. Lil John Humphrey. What was I saying? Oh, thoughts on the Vikings rookies? I've heard great things about Dallas Turner. Everybody, the offensive linemen are talking very highly about Dallas Turner because they can't block him. That's who have been talking the most about Dallas Turner. And I haven't heard anything good about JJ McCarthy besides from Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell's the only one who has anything like great to say about JJ McCarthy. So, I don't know. Naimin, thank you for following. Look, this is the one video I saw from Ravens minicamp. I saw two. Derrick Henry running out the tunnel. And there's another one of Lamar running out the tunnel. GP, the boy. Big season incoming for him. He's gonna be one of my guys this year. I can start writing down my guys already. I got GP's gonna be a my guy. Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna be a my guy. I'm trying to think of who else could be my guy. That's it. Those two for sure will be my guys this season. GP and Marvin. Okay, so here's the full explanation. I don't care. What is this? Let's see what Joey B has to say.
It's definitely something I've thought about. Yeah, whenever the injuries start to stack up, it's your football mortality.
The Ravens aren't getting new uniforms.
Comes into the back of your mind, so that's definitely something that
I hate Tez Walker.
Something that I've had to fight through. That's every injury that happes. They stack, and
I do think Brian Thomas Jr. can have a Rookie of the Year season.
How you can get better.
Okay, but Joe, I hate watching these videos about players fucking talking in interviews. They say nothing of importance, like, ever. How's Xavier Worthy looked? Oh, he looks really good standing on the sidelines. Looks very good, He's got his jersey on, standing there, really good form, really good posture. He just stands there on the sidelines. So, yeah, 10 out of 10. Have you seen CMC on the Madden cover? You think the curse is going to get to him? Shit. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't get to him. Oh, they should have done... Somebody just said this in the chat. A Jason Kelsey, Aaron Donald Madden cover. That should have been the deluxe version. That's what they should have done. Or the Hall of Fame version, or whatever the fuck you call it. That's what it should have done. What is the problem with Aaron Rodgers? I don't think there's any problem with Aaron Rodgers. He just, he didn't show up to minicamp today because apparently there was an important event that he needed to go to that he had to be at. So he was there for that. I don't know. Oh, look, let's see what Sterling... Actually, want to hear what Sterling Shepard's going to say.
My kids to school every morning, which was great. Spending time with them.
It's the boy.
Kind of trying to figure out next steps. Sure. And but I did keep my body in shape.
I don't think they've announced the Hall of Fame cover yet.
Something like this happened, and it was good that I did that. I mean, I was running routes, right? But I was still sprinting and doing stuff like that just in case something happened. Not as much as I probably should have been. Now that I've been able to practice one day, it's hard to simulate, actually going against somebody. So I got to get my body back into tip-top shape.
Yeah, that ain't easy. It's not easy for sure to come out of retirement and then just go right back onto the football field. That shit's hard. There is nothing easy about that. What's going on with the Cowboys rookies? I've heard absolutely nothing about them. I couldn't tell you. I've heard nothing. Evan Neal will not be participating in minicamp. Brian Dable says the Giants will back off of him in order to have him ready for training camp. Yeah, I mean, shit. Evan Neal. Evan Neal. Ooh, is this... Let's see what Jaden Daniels does. Nice pass. A little short, but nice pass. 4 hours ago, Marvin Harrison Jr. showing off his juggling skills at Arizona Cardinals minicamp. Hey, man. Juggling is just a lot of hand-eye coordination. That's all it is. Marvin Harrison Jr. got that hand-eye... Well, actually, he dropped the balls, but still. Is this the video we already saw of Cortland Sutton dropping the pass? Yeah, this is. That looked like a different pass. That ball looks like it goes down. Wait a minute. Let me go scroll back up here, find that other video. I want to know if that's the same video. If we drop 2 passes. Dropping 2 passes in practice is crazy. Oh, get off the screen. No, it's the same pass. That was the same pass. Same pass. Dropped the same pass. Yeah, that wasn't 2 different videos. What did Arthur Smith say about the QB situation in Pittsburgh? I haven't heard him say anything about it. It was the same pass. Yes, it was. Do you think Sam Hartman will actually compete for the number 1? No. Hopefully it's Jason Kelsey and Aaron Donald on the line. Like you said, that would go hard. It would go hard. It'd be nice. It'd be dirty. Dolphins record, 17-0, baby. We win in every game. Nobody can beat us. We got OBJ now. Hey, this is AJ Dillon. I think I've watched this video already. I don't know. I posted this video. I don't know if we watched it, but AJ Dillon and Josh Jacobs running through some drills here. AJ Dillon's running ahead of Josh Jacobs, but that's probably only because he's like been there. He knows what he's doing. He's been like with a team longer. I don't think it's anything else besides that. How's Bryce Young looked? I don't know. I haven't seen anything from Bryce Young. But here we got Kyler Murray, James Conner, and Trey McBride working out together. Here we got, I just saw Myles Garrett. There he is, big boy Myles Garrett. No Diddy. Arizona Cardinals QB, Kyler Murray and Clayton Tune warming up. Oh, I saw this video. This is a Malik Neighbors video. Dude, he catches everything. He doesn't drop passes. He just does not drop them. He's gross. He's gross. Next offseason grade. Next offseason grade has to be the Bucks. It has to be the Bucks. I already wrote like what I'm gonna say about them and shit. I just have to film it. The Celtics officially listed Kristaps Porzingis as questionable for Game 3 tomorrow night. Mavs in 7, baby. Mavs in 7. Mavs in 7. Oh, what's DK saying? I'm actually curious about what he says. Bro got that nose ring and the dot, dude. I don't know what you call it. Am I excited for Worthy versus Nate? No. I don't think either of them will see the field. Maybe Worthy. I don't think Nate Wiggins will see the field. I don't think Nate Wiggins is starting. Let's look. I'm curious, actually. Let me go look at the Ravens depth chart. I'm curious. Is Nate Wiggins starting? Nope. Nate Wiggins is not starting. He's not starting. And he will not start. Nate Wiggins will probably not see the field. Even if there is an injury, he probably won't see the field week 1. So no, I'm not excited for the matchup because it probably won't happen. Sorry to burst your bubble. Randy Gregory is a no-show at Bucks mandatory minicamp. Not surprised. Sounds like something Randy Gregory would do. Malik Neighbors looks like AI. Malik Neighbors does not look real, bruh. That boy look like AI. What is this? Promising rookie running back Tyrone Tracy spent a good portion of today's minicamp with the first-team offense. Oh, now that's an interesting report. That is an interesting report. Hey, Cruz, thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch, @Tico Fantasy Show. Follow and get your name on this board behind me. And get a shout-out. TJ Tampa and Nate. TJ Tampa, hey, man, we still love TJ Tampa. That don't mean... Maybe they could get a starting job by week 1. You never know. But Tyrone Tracy, guys, that's a name you want to remember. I don't know where he played. Shit, where did he play? I'm trying to remember. I don't know, but I think he was a 5th or a 6th round pick. Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Working out with the first team. Definitely a name you should remember. Wide receiver Rashee Rice was the best player today at Chiefs minicamp, where he got several passes and a dominant touchdown. Rice is looking to build off his historic rookie season. Here are the quick observations from Broncos minicamp. Bo Nix and Jared Stidham had a good day. Nix looks sharp and quick. Riley Moss, great PBU today versus Josh Reynolds. Nick Bonito would have had at least 2 good sacks. Jaleel McLaughlin looks the best so far. Nice. No T. Schmiggins. No T. Schmiggins. Trying to find another good video or something. Oh, this is old. We are getting into old stuff. Steelers running backs working with Ryan Shazier and Eddie Faulkner on the first day of minicamp. Bills, Rasul Douglas taking part in minicamp, and safety Mike Edwards. I thought Mike Edwards. Oh, that's Mike Hilton I'm thinking of. My bad. Opinion on the Bengals O-line going into the season? I could be wrong, but I think it got better, didn't it? Who did they add? Trent Brown? Oh, this is broken. Wait a minute. I'm trying to fix my freaking thing here. Okay, nope, that's fucked up. That's broken. Okay. My shit's broken. This thing's gonna fall off. Hey, we got a follower. Luigi, thank you for following. Adonai Mitchell news. Colts minicamp was last week, so there's going to be no minicamp news about the Colts because they are on their break. Trent worked the tackle and guard, so rookie Mims might start. Tyron Smith does... Nope, we already saw that. This is old. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think we've hit... Oh, wait, we got an Alan Lazard, Tyrod Taylor to Alan Lazard video. But yeah, I think we're out of videos here. This is the other Ravens video I saw right here. This is the other Ravens video. Yeah. Oh, wait, Nick Chubb! Nick Chubb! He's walking around. Look at him. Is that Nick Chubb? It must be Nick Chubb. There's no. Who else the fuck would be wearing 24? It has to be Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb. Broderick Jones working from the right side, then so does Troy Fatanu during Steelers minicamp. I like that, moving him around. I love it. I love it. Steelers offensive line, let's get it better. Let's get it better. Oh, that's an interesting trio. Adam Peters, Bob Myers, and Joe Theismann, dude. That's crazy. No full team drills for Daniel Jones. Okay, so that was what they said where he did in practice. No full team drills. That makes more sense. Do you think the Giants' D-line is top 3? No. Maybe. I forget that they had Brad Burns. Maybe. Maybe top 5. I don't know about top 3. I'd have to think about who's ahead of them. But these are all old videos now. This is new, but this is the... Oh, there's a Ravens video. Look at that. There's a Ravens video. I haven't seen this. The first time I'm seeing this. Nothing of importance. I think that's all we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's all we're going to do for today. Yeah, because we're getting into old stuff now. We're getting into stuff from last week. Okay, well, that is all the minicamp videos we got. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch right now. Head over to Twitch, and if you go over there at Tico Fantasy Show on Twitch and you follow, you will get your name on this board right now. Right now. You will get your name on this board right now. The God Racer. Thank you for following the God Racer. But you will get your name on this board right now if you go over there and follow. That's all you got to do. You got to go over there and follow. I will give you a minute to do it if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But you can. I don't mind it if you do. Please. You want to shout out? Go follow. Go follow on Twitch. You'll get your name. You'll get like a thank you. Thank you for following. Yeah. Apple Bottom, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. We're going to end this. Caleb Williams news? No Caleb Williams news. Bears minicamp was last week, so no Caleb Williams news for another month. Nothing from Caleb Williams for a month. Maybe he'll have like a charity event or something, but besides that, no, you're not going to get any news about Caleb Williams. Write my name. I will, right now. Marcus the Goat, thank you for following. Ethan Wan, thank you for following. I'm gonna wait until... I don't even know what I'm waiting for, yeah. Hey, Jackson Smith and Jigba just joined the live. JSN. I see you, JSN. But yeah, okay, so if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. You will get your name on the board. I am ending the live over on here on TikTok, so go over there. We are still live. You still have time to go over there and follow and get your name on the board. But besides that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. And, yeah, peace. Oh, what's my Twitch? It's at Tico Fantasy Show. Have a nice day. Okay. Let's write some names on the board. I have to end the TikTok first because, I have to end it first so that I can use my phone to see the names that followed. That's why I have to always end that before. That's why I always be doing that. If you're wondering, just letting you know. Tyrion Arnold news? No Tyrion Arnold news. No Tyrion Arnold news because Lions minicamp was last week, and yeah, Lions minicamp was last week. There's not going to be any Tyrion Arnold news for a month. Ooh, we got a lot of names to write. Oh my god, shit, we have a lot of names to write. Okay, damn, this is going to be a lot of names. I got to start writing. Okay, here we go. Let's start writing. We got a lot of names to write. Jay, my son. Laid Back Live? Wait. Yeah, Laid Back Live. Laid Back Live, Gritty King. Vin. Snake Venom. Sush. TJR Dog. JMO Lover. Goat. The snow. Oh, my computer's about to turn off. Oh, shit. I forgot to put this by my mouth. I'm over here. You probably could barely hear me. Put that by my mouth. Where did I stop? Was it the snow? I think I stopped at the snow. Fat Boy. I'm Suda. Damien. Kevin James fan. Kimosabe. DMNK. Not Mr. Vex. Jackson. Steve07. Stevie07, kind. Gail Ga. Bradley Rollins. Ice Surface. Shot of Tees. Ethan Valdez. Football Every Day. Eagles Pod. Spod? Eagles something. Freedom TV. Cruz Chicha. Dude, it is pouring outside. TVT Tabletop. Request Dad. Red Jeff. Chill 29 something 29103. The real at. Mr. Lockdown. Oh, my arm. C2 Suave. Suavemente. Mensabe. Shush Eskzikar. I feel like I'm reading spells over here. General Foil. Joseph XP. Nyman. Cruz. Luigi. The God Racer. Apple Bottom. Ethan 1. Marcus the Goat. Benny Boy. King Extreme. And Didylicious. Great name to end off on, Didylicious. That's funny. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for following if you did. That is all we got for today. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully 4:30. And yeah, that's all we got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be back tomorrow. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Deuces. Love y'all. Thank you. And yeah, peace. Love y'all.